Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-monthly September reading. Thank you for all your likes and subscriptions. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's see what we have coming up for you in mid-September. So the sun is moving into Libra, which is your 11th house of friendships and social circles. And then it is going to be opposing the full moon in Aries, which is your house of romance. So something could be illuminated romantically for you. Something could come to a head. There could be very intense feelings about where you are romantically, what it is that you want romantically. You could be releasing a past love. A past love could be returning. A lot of things could be happening with this full moon in Aries, Sagittarius. So I'm intrigued to look in and see what the cards say. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Wow. And underneath, Six of Cups. My goodness, yes. This is all about romance. Someone is quite possibly returning, Sagittarius. Or a soulmate is incoming. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, so listen, we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, and this is a very transitional energy. So there's that great shift that is coming from Virgo sun to Libra sun. That great shift in the moon, the difference between the full moon in Pisces, the 12th sign of the zodiac, moving to the full moon in Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. There's a great transition in this autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, we're going into spring, so we're casting off the winter. Now, this is very, very, very warm energy that I'm sort of seeing from this. The sun brings about this optimism, this warmth, this childlike fun energy into the season of Libra for you. And why not? Because it is the placement that most represents your friendships and your social networking and, you know, the connections that we have with people in our society. Some of you might be finding love online because of this with the Knight of Cups here. And some of you might be meeting somebody brand new through, you know, if you are starting university, if you're starting school, if you're starting an apprenticeship program, if you're starting a new career. Something that involves learning. There's some connection here between learning and love. Maybe you're learning a new language because you've met someone from a different land with the sun here and you want to be able to speak to them in their mother tongue. Maybe you want to learn a new skill like a night class and you find somebody there. There seems to be a degree of this emphasized. Now, this could actually mean falling in love with someone who's a teacher, someone who teaches, someone who is a master of words. Now, I do see that some of you are already in a relationship with another fire sign, possibly a Leo. And this is frustrating you. And this is probably because of this full moon in Aries. But this is frustrating you. There's a frustration towards this. Maybe it's not moved quick enough. Maybe you love this person and maybe you have somebody from the past where it never got off the ground with and you believe that this person is your soulmate and you're like, where are they? Like, why is this not working out? And with the Six of Wands, I see a degree of victory with this. The Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups to me sort of represents a return as well at the end of this month, going into October. Possibly even in October. But I am seeing a return of a past love for a lot of people. For others, it is meeting somebody new. And it's interesting because with the success offered by the Six of Wands, I wonder what kept this. So I'm going to draw two more cards that were beside it. The Three and the Emperor. This is funny. Similarities between this and Libra. Now, yeah. Okay. I am seeing possibly as I said about studying a new language, some of you are involved with someone from a very different country or a very different culture. And you have a lot of fun with this person. Some of you are involved with somebody older. Again, this came up in Libra, so there could be an age difference love affair going on here. Now, there could also be moving for somebody in a different land. Maybe you meet somebody on holiday or on vacation, or maybe you're away studying somewhere and you meet somebody from a different culture. And a lot of this actually looks like people that might fall in love with their boss. When I see the 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor, it's kind of like the student and the teacher. Oh goodness, maybe falling in love with your teacher, I don't know. Maybe your lecturer, your university lecturer, year head, whatever. There seems to be some kind of dance there. But for a lot of you, I do feel like there is the possibility of going to see somebody, like going to visit somebody. Yeah, somebody maybe overseas. There does seem to be romance coming in. But I do feel like some of you that are dealing with another fire sign, you are feeling a bit frustrated there. What I will say is that if you're dealing with an Aries, for sure there seems to be headway. There seems to be a move of some kind. If you're dealing with a Leo person, you may actually run into this person at a celebration or an awards ceremony. Possibly a work related ceremony celebrating advances in a company. I do feel like there's something very work related about this. And again, for some of you it's school, but I do see a return of somebody from the past, especially if it's an Aries. But then I'm seeing Leo as well. So the fire signs are very well aspected here, and I do think this is probably because of that full moon in Aries, illuminating something that you didn't know, bringing something to light that you didn't know. And with the Scorpio Venus, I also think a little bit that there may be a lot of things going on in your subconscious about your attitudes towards love that you might have to release. And the 12th house can represent the lovers in our life that have affected us the most, and Venus is going to be going retrograde, which is why I am seeing a pretty strong past connection for some of you that really could be drawing out people that you didn't expect, and maybe offering you more control than you've had. I actually think for some of you there has possibly been a distinct feeling of a lack of control in your love life because of someone that wasn't around or someone that had gone away. For some of you it was actually leading back to childhood and the father relationship, particularly if you're male. The father-son relationship seems to be aspected here as maybe a subconscious attitude towards love. But I do feel like there is control and success where there was a lack thereof. Some of you are definitely traveling, and I think some of you really have a very interesting experience while traveling, possibly with somebody older. It's kind of like when you meet someone traveling and you're all sort of on an even keel. You meet someone in a bar and you're talking to them for ages, and you think they're really nice, they seem really okay, like I like this person, they're attractive or whatever. And for you guys it kind of looks like, oh, maybe that person actually has a lot more going on than they look like when you meet them. Like maybe they're more successful, maybe they own their own business. With the Emperor it could be something really huge, like they own something really, like a really big business. They're really successful, they travel a lot, they're maybe traveling on business and you don't realize, and you're suddenly like rushed off your feet by somebody who's a millionaire or something like that. Do you know what I mean? There seems to be a very strong link between somebody whose success is quite attractive to you, Sagittarius. I feel like this could be, as I say, a business person. This could be a lecturer, an intellectual, someone that you meet on a course. I feel like this is somebody who you could listen to all day. You could listen to them talk all day. You could listen to their stories. And then for some of you, I do feel like there's a past love. I guess it depends on the Sagittarius and what your moon is. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising as well, Sagittarius, because they can sometimes give clearer pictures when you put them all together. And let's see what we have for Sagittarius and the Goddess Guidance cards. Sagittarius. Goddess Guidance. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Guiding children. You're so helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And compassion by Kuan Yin. Release judgments about yourself and others. I do feel like some of you, as I touched on briefly there, could be healing past relationships with a father or a child. It seems to be sort of distinctive here. There's a healing between children. Maybe some of you work with children. Maybe some of you are teachers. As I said, there's a teaching link here. Maybe some of you are counselling children, helping children, and you're sort of this Mary Magdalene unconditional love source for them. Maybe someone's finally loving you with unconditional love for the first time in a long time. You're feeling that. So maybe someone's treating you with compassion and kindness. And remember to treat others with compassion and kindness, because this full moon is a volatile one. It can feel very intense. And it's up to optimistic people like you, Sagittarius, to offer that compassion and that love and that understanding that not everyone is reacting from a place of hatred. Some people are reacting from a place of hurt and a place of fear. So remember to be compassionate. I hope you enjoyed that reading, Sagittarius, and I will see you in October. Bye.